Hello, how are you doing? It's our third or fourth podcast, depending on the upload date. So, a lot of us have talked a lot about the ongoing things in media right now nowadays, but I would like to share my views, which are quite different from most people. I think. Suppose you are a teacher and someone has pressured you to not teach students as you are supposed to be. Just don't do your work as it was supposed to be done by you, and that person is not stopping you from doing your work. He's saying that do your work, but do it this way. Your work should be like this, not that, like that. So if I were a teacher and I were in a state of mind that someone is pressuring me to not do my work, what will I do? I will just go to my college, to wherever I teach. I will go there and I will write on the board, today we are going to learn about addition, and I will write 2 plus 2 is equals to 5. I will write it down, and I will write it with so much confidence that people, the students sitting in front of me, will either take it as it is. I'm not talking about the nursery or KG students, I'm talking about 6th or 7th class students. They will either accept it, those who revere me as some kind of a god, and those who do know the reality, 2 plus 2 is not equal to 4, is not equal to 5. They will take it as a joke or something. They will see whatever it is, it's not truth. So maybe when media is doing something so bad, sometimes they say so bad things, like they say when our 20 soldiers were martyred in Galwan. You may have seen that clip in which a reporter was saying that it's not the fault of government, but the fault of our army. Like, how stupid it is. So that's maybe these kind of stupid statements are being given by these media outlets just to tell you, just to convey a secret message. Whatever we are doing is under very high pressure of, I don't know who, but maybe money, maybe political, but they should, maybe they are trying to say whatever we are doing is not, we don't like it to be. Because you may have seen Kunal Kamra's video on when he was in the same plane with Arnab, and Arnab didn't say a word with him, because you know why? Because he know what's right and what's wrong. Arnab is not a bad person. Even none of these anchors are bad. They are under very much high pressure from the from some, do you know what I mean, some who and under that pressure they are doing so much so bad. And do you know, we, like me, I myself, and you people, most of you are not journalists, and but still we say something like journalists are not supposed to do this thing, they are not supposed to do that thing, but still we say things. But the person who has studied journalism and he or she has had so many dreams in becoming the role model or reach the highest of the points in journalism, and what they have to do now is like not at all journalism. What they are doing right now, it's not at all journalism. And yes, they are earning, they are famous, they are popular, but still there is something in every person's mind that he sees. I don't think they may have a subscription of their own channels in their homes, because of how would you show your faces to your children and to your family members by doing so? I'm quite sure, I'm 100% sure they don't have subscriptions of their own news channels in their home. Not only that, they don't have it, they may have banned it permanently for their kids, so that they never see that kind of thing. And I suppose most of the kids of most of the journalists are not even in India, and they don't even care about India. They are just earning money, sending money out, and doing things. Talking about the country will last. Like, we have so many good people right now in India. I'm not talking about those who they call anti-national or secular or liberals, but even in them, even the hardcore bhakts, even they are good. I have seen some, like, there are some people that I know that appear to be bhakts online, but they are not too bad in real life. They are quite good actually. Like, they have even helped me. Maybe it's a political thing, it will keep it that way. Maybe if you are going to be political about your ideas, but not all the time. You should have to be sometimes secretive, sometimes personal. But what I have seen a lot of good people too, saying good things about Muslims and all, and but appearing to be quite different online. You should ask the person who is a PhD in mathematics if he is being pressured to teach students 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, then you can imagine his, like, the state of his mind. What he must be going through. Yes, he is getting paid, and this sort of clan that we have in India right now, a Bhakt clan, it's not going to take forever for them to last, but they will last for quite of time. For quite a time, they will last for quite a time. And when this clan will disassemble, we will see a good thing. Right now we have so many people thinking same way, like in the, whether it is in the unfortunate suicide of Sushant, in elephant eating that bomb filled food, and a lot of things, nepotism. We are seeing a wave, we are seeing an ideological wave, and this wave is sweeping through all the minds of majority, not the religious majority, but also a majority of people who are thinking in a similar way. They should not, we have 1.3, let's say 1.4 billion people in India. But if we only have 2, 3 or 4 ideologies or intellects, then I would say it's a failure. Because if you don't have so much variety of views in a country of 1.3 or 1.3 billion, then I would say it's a failure. One thing is more important, that people say if you and I am thinking same, if our thinking is same, then there will be unity between us. But I don't think so, because if you are going to have similar thinking with which resonates with another one, then you will have a kind of unity amongst you for not so long. But if you agree to disagree, if you like, suppose I have a vision of India, which is how India should be in 2050, and other person has a different vision, but my vision should never be like that. I should assert my vision on others. I should talk to them, I should learn about them, I should try to learn their side of views and try to see why they're thinking like that, no matter how bad they seem. Most of the time we have a problem that we just categorize the a lot of people who are supporting the government, and we just label them as bhakts. It's not like that. Suppose, like, I'm in a minority within a minority. I'm a very, like, if you will ask my religion, I will say, but let's not talk about that, because नाम में इंसान धर्म ढूंढ लेता है. We don't want to do that right now. Not because we are going to be secular or something like that, just we are common people. Like, it doesn't matter to you, it doesn't matter to me. Frankly speaking, it doesn't matter to me, the religion. maybe I'm minority, that's why it doesn't matter. Maybe if I were if I were a part of majority, maybe my thinking was different. Maybe I was a little bit aggressive in my approach to the politics and to the worldview. But still, I won't say it will be the case right now. I'm not aggressive. So you may have a different version of India in 2100 or 2050 and I may have a different version. And we should talk to each other to see which version should be better. Logically, we should accept if our vision has some kind of error, and we should see look, one's intellect should not be his pride. Look, he should always be ready to see whether he is right or wrong. Sometimes a person becomes so much, he himself thinks like he is an intellectual and he has some quality views over the issues, but still he is not that much intellectual. He is just following someone. He just likes someone talking about things. He just like PM Modi ji, and maybe he likes some other leader. Maybe it's not his own intellect. He is just seeing he's just seeing him as some kind of protector, which is he should be, I think. Like, I personally speaking, I have a very high hope from Prime Minister of India, because he has so much popularity and so much following that if he wanted, like if he wants, he can unite India so very much. But still we have some of his supporters who are, they see him as someone who is humiliating Muslims. They see him. I'm not saying that he's doing that, but what I'm saying, some of his supporters, maybe a majority of his supporters, thought of him as a leader who is oppressing Muslims and who is protecting Hindus. Like, you are protecting Hindus in a country where 80% of the population is Hindus. Okay, let's moving on. So try to see things. If you are in the age group of 20 to 30, maybe 20 to 40, you are most likely to have an opinion about things which are very strong. You are going to have much better, much stronger opinions, like only your opinion is right and others are all wrong. It happens. It has happened with me. Maybe I am currently doing that. Maybe I am saying what I am saying is right. Maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not. Because I am making this video, I am talking to a large audience, maybe, probably, but that's a different issue. Just one request to everyone: don't hate anyone, don't trouble anyone. Whatever you have in life, whatever sources you have, whatever skills you have developed over the years, just use them to construct, to build, and to utilize everything that you have. Never try to deconstruct anything. Just do that. That's how we will all grow together. One more thing, yesterday I had an accident. I was riding a scooty and my head just blew onto an iron dustbin and I was wearing a helmet though. So my sincere request to everyone, just to wear a helmet, and because a helmet protects your, right now I'm alive just because of that helmet. I'm telling you, and it's a second life for me, I would say. And you just wear a helmet, whatever kind of a helmet, good quality, bad quality, not so bad quality, but cheap or whatever, just wear it. Even if your face will not be served, your head will be served. Okay, so we will keep talking about things, and because I'm new on this podcast and facing camera is not my thing, but I'm growing and I hope you will support it. If you like any of my statement today, then please if you like, you can just like the video. And I'll be making a very hilarious video on, I won't tell the topic, but I will make a video within 5 to 6 days. So stay tuned and keep watching my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.